One windy morning, Thumper looked around happily. The rain had finally stopped. It had been a stormy night. There isn't serious damage, but there sure is some cleaning to do. Thumper hopped out to sea. Just over the first hill, he saw a silky blue feather. Then he found a pretty pink flower. Then he saw a butterfly. He followed it to the open. Suddenly, Thumper saw something strange. He spotted something blue. He said to himself. Thumper thought what to do, but he was interrupted when he heard some familiar little giggles. It was his sisters. They were watching him. He says, smiling at them. Thumper's sisters went to him. The bunnies peered at the smooth blue egg. Tessie asked. She was the youngest bunny. Thumper said. Rhea added. She was the smart little bunny. The bunny siblings gathered grass and leaves and piled them on the egg like a soft, cozy blanket. They knew the egg needed its mama, so Trixie, Rhea, and Tessie went to find her. Daisy stayed with Thumper. Daisy offered. Thumper wasn't so sure, but Daisy sang anyway. Meanwhile, Trixie, Rhea, and Tessie were trying to find the egg's mother, but it was very hard, especially by looking up the trees. Just then they heard a whistle. They knew that whistle well. It was Thomas. He was looking to see if there's branches on the track. Then Thomas saw Thumper's sisters. He said to them. Tessie said disappointed. Then Rhea had an idea. So, the three little bunnies got up to Thomas's cab and they set off. Back with the egg, Daisy had ran out of songs, but then she started dancing. She had even made Thumper do it. Meanwhile, James the Red Engine was going back to Knapford Station. After pulling a goods train, he was glad that his job was finished. Then James saw Thumper and Daisy dancing. James whistled. He said, stopping dancing. Daisy sat in front of the egg, trying to think more of how to keep the egg happy. Then Thumper had an idea. He picked up his feather. He said, smiling. Then he started to tickle his sister. Suddenly, Papa Bunny hopped up. Just then, Thomas, Trixie, Tessie, and Rhea appeared with a nest of twigs. Thomas whistled. Then, a mama robin flew above them. Thumper placed the egg in the nest, the mama robin with her wing. Thomas said. They all said. Then she began to tickle her brother.